What's up? It's Susie from Hey Grill Hey, and today we're cooking up one of my newfound favorite steaks. This is a tri-tip steak, and we're doing a beautiful red wine Santa Maria style marinade. They're absolutely delicious, cooked over charcoal. So let's get started. Let's jump in by making our Santa Maria style marinade. Now, Santa Maria style cooking is a California style charcoal, grates that move up and down, and tri-tip is one of the most commonly cooked cuts in that region. It is actually a regional, delicacy, a little bit of a specialty. So I like to match some of those flavors that you would find in that region, which is why we're going with a red wine, garlic, rosemary, and olive oil marinade. So we do have some really good olive oil, some red wine vinegar for a little bit of acidity, 4 cloves of crushed garlic, and a couple of sprigs of fresh rosemary. I'm also going to add in about a tablespoon of my beef rub, but you can use equal parts kosher salt and cracked black pepper. I'm gonna give that a nice massage to release kind of this crushed garlic flavor into the liquid, as well as muddle some of that rosemary. Okay, so simple. Tri-tip steaks are going into the marinade, and again, these are cut from a whole tri-tip roast. They're generally already cut against the grain. I love cooking tri-tip because it has such a beautiful, rich, beefy flavor. It's generally well marbled and they're nice and tender, but the price tag tends to be a little bit lower than your traditional steakhouse cut. So I feel like it's a really great value for the money if you can find tri-tip steaks. They are, like I said, a little bit newer in my area, and I'm pretty close to California. Sometimes it can be hard to find tri-tip where you're at, but it's worth checking and worth asking because I think tri-tip's grown so much in popularity that more and more butcher counters are bringing them in as people request them. So if you can't find them, ask your meat manager and see if they can get some in for you. They're totally worth it. We're gonna press out all of the air in our bag, seal it up into the refrigerator for 4 to 8 hours. I usually throw these in the morning, come home, and I'm ready to grill up some really delicious steaks for dinner. Steaks are marinated and ready to grill. Now, I don't have a Santa Maria style setup at home, but I can mimic it very closely on my charcoal kettle grill. And how I do that is with 2-zone cooking. So the overall temperature of my grill is between 400 and 450 degrees. I've got a really hot zone of prepared charcoal on one side and an indirect heat zone on the other. So on a Santa Maria style where they can raise and lower to give you that direct sear or indirect ambient cooking, I'm replicating that on a much smaller scale. So my steaks are going to go on the direct heat side of the grill first. Because they're coming out a little bit wet from our marinade, this is gonna help us dry them out, give us a nice crispy sear to start, and then we'll move them over to the indirect heat side to finish cooking them all the way through. These smell so good. I'm gonna give these about 2 to 3 minutes, cross them so we can get some good cross hatch, some nice grill marks on there, flip them over and do that on the other side. Now that we've got some good color on our steaks on the direct heat side, we're gonna move them over to the indirect heat side. Close the lid, let them finish cooking through. I like my tri-tip to be about medium rare, so I'm gonna pull these off when they're pretty close to 130 degrees, let them rest, and then we'll be ready to slice them up and eat them. So simple. 130, what a perfect 130. These are ready to come off. They're really small steaks, so they don't need a lot of time to rest. Just give them a couple of minutes and we're ready to eat. I know I just whipped these up for kind of like a little steak snack here, but if I wanted to make this as a whole meal, I would serve it with some grilled asparagus, or maybe some grilled artichokes and some skillet roasted potatoes. That would be a very easy main dish for a very quick and delicious family dinner. That is a juicy bite of beef right there. Now listen, tri-tip will always be one of my favorite beef cuts for the actual flavor of the beef itself. It presents such a really rich and luscious beefy deliciousness to it. So we didn't overtake that with the marinade. We kept all of the tri-tip flavor, but we got a lot of extras, a little lift from the red wine vinegar, some richness from the red wine. You get the floral herby notes from the rosemary, And then these crispy, crunchy edges from that Santa Maria style cooking that we did on this charcoal kettle. This is an absolutely delicious piece of steak. It came together so fast, and I think it's a beautiful dinner. I wanna know if you guys have seen tri-tip steaks in your area yet, so let me know in the comment section below, and let's help each other find this beautiful cut so that you can all have a steak like this in your very own backyard. See you next time. So good.